Ah, now that's better. I don't know why it did this. It changed the source again. Okay, so let's go down. We have to sell things.
Transport to Mainspring.
Sorry about that, guys. It's always like, I mean, Luna, hi, how are you? I swear to God, being a streamer is like more about, you know, fixing things than actually streaming sometimes. How are you, Luna? Did you have a good day? Let me take the elevators down and we're gonna go and sell some stuff. And I'm sorry if I look distracted. My mom just texted me once again. She's like, I'm like, are you missing me? Like, she just left like this afternoon and she's like, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun tonight. I'm excited. I really wanted to do like this quest for a while. It's been decent, working on some stuff, ready for change. Nice. Stuff for your shop. Is that it? And apparently I can't use these levers at all. How was your day, Mom and the Switch? I know, yeah, my mom and the Switch, she was so fucking cute. She actually, yeah, she texted me earlier because she's like, I think I forgot like the, you know, like the remote thing that you can put like the remotes, like the Switch remote on a controller, right? So she forgot like the main controller at home. More so content, new schedule. Nice. Yeah, I guess like you have to adapt a lot your schedule, right? Depending on, you know, your teaching schedule, I guess. But yeah, my mom in the Switch, she loves it. She's like, okay, and now it's a little bit loud. Let me turn it down for you guys. She is loving it. She's been playing Mario World. She's been yelling at the TV, and I've been laughing my ass off all weekend. Like, okay, where is the merchant? I know there's a merchant around here. Where is it in my little thing? He's right over there.
As you wipe machine oil on my silk.
Yeah, she's over there. Hi, ma'am. I have stuff to sell you. Sell. More so, I really feel I don't miss making recorded content for YouTube and blogging. Nice. So what do you do for like YouTube? Do you like just record yourself like talking to the camera, or do you use your like your VTuber avatar, or like how does it work? Or do you like play a game and then you do like the montage after to like talk to your audience, but then it's like it's not live, so you have the you can edit stuff out and stuff like that. Okay, I'm gonna sell a couple of these as well. I have like a lot, so let's sell them. Just making sure here that I have enough space, because we're gonna go do a big, you know, story quest, and I don't want to like be like having too much stuff and not being able to like carry more. I'm gonna sell a little bit more. Alexia, hi, how are you? Welcome. I do game reviews and indie games. Nice. So do you present gameplay as well, or like how does it work? If you care to share, like I like to I used to watch like a lot of YouTube content before for specific games. So it's always interesting to me, like I like, you know, raise my hat, whatever, how you want to say that. Like, I think like people who do like a lot of YouTube content, they're wonderful. Like, it's yeah, I don't gameplay. Okay. First thoughts, and I do more research and cover more bases for game information in my Sims. I want to do more storylines and focus on different gameplay for entertainment. Oh, okay, nice, nice. I like that. That's fun. Like, so you can present different kinds of story to the people. And if you get like people coming to your channel and stuff, it's super fun too as well. Doing well, friend. You, I'm doing fine. I've been like running around all day, so I forgot a lot of things today. And oh, hold on. And now I just like choke on something. But yeah, I thought I wouldn't make it to like 8 p.m. and which really sucked because I really wanted to start earlier because it's a big story quest. I feel like it's gonna be a long main quest. And I really wanted to start earlier to have more time and not go to bed too late, but it didn't work out. Like, there was too many, things out of my control, tonight going on. So I was just like, let's try, but I'm not gonna beat myself up for that. Okay, I think I sold, oh yeah, that's the thing I wanted to sell. I remember like picking a lot of these last week. Let's do that. I think that's enough. And do I have enough of those? Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Luna the Majestic. Oh, that's so cute. That's true though. Luna is so nice. Okay, let's fast travel. I'm not gonna like walk all the way over there. My map is pretty like I discovered pretty much everything. So we still have a couple of things to discover around here, but I think we'll be pretty set up for, the end game moving forward. And then over there, it's all, DLC, so we're not going to touch that for now. But let's go and do that main story quest over here, because I think that's it. Yeah. Go to the grand balcony that overlooks the sun ring. So we have to do that. That's the only one. And then the rest is all like some errands, some hunting grounds. We don't care. I do have some cauldrons to do, but we'll tackle that later, like next week probably. And I don't care about the tutorial, so I'm not Alexia. How are you? Oh, you do gameplay. Sorry, no problem. Your phone doesn't like. It's okay. I have fat fingers. I totally understand. But yeah, let's fast travel here so we can quick save right now and have a point where we can come back to if I ever, die or screw up. But yeah, gameplay is fun, like, to show. And yeah, I was saying that I used to watch a lot of YouTube videos back in the days when I was obsessed with Fallout 4. I watched like all the lore videos and like all the creators that used to do that. And then after that it was, Dragon Age. I watched so many like Dragon Age lore videos and stuff. So I like when people do that like you do, like for The Sims, Luna. I have so much admiration for people like you who has the patience to do that. Yeah, I know. I was there a couple of days ago, and then I stole your king. Well, your child king.
Don't start thinking you're welcome here. You're only tolerated.
Oh yeah, I know, but I don't care. I'm gonna kill all your masters. So
how do we expect to win a war?
I'm like,
this is insane.
Hardly. The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
okay, so we're infiltrating, guys. So I don't know if it's gonna work out, but let's see how we can do this. Hi guys, hi people. Oh yeah, we can do that. The balustrade over there. Should we go up here? Is there a door? There's no door. So it's really the balustrade? Like, I have to hang, like, here?
Head back to the throne room, Outlander.
Shit.
You're making
He
yourself a nuisance.
fucking scared me. It's over there. If I jump, I'm gonna die. Y'all know that. There's a path. Wait, do I have to go down this way? Okay, let's do this. No. No, it doesn't let me. Is it here? Oh, I see now. I'm so, like, I'm blind. There's like a hole here right for me. Okay, now it's our spy game starting. Shit. Okay, I have to run on that. Let's try not to cry, okay? Oh my god, it worked. Okay. Now we're climbing up or down? Are we climbing down? No. Down, girl. I said down. Colleen, how are you? No.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
Sorry, I panicked. Don't, I didn't die. I'm good. Thank you. How are you, Colleen? Did you have a good day? Also today, I almost said don't panis to the dog. And my mom was like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, don't panic. I meant to say don't panic. Okay, so let's check this.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return.
Okay.
Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused.
I am.
No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You're not my mom.
What I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Oh. She's like, bitch, you thought. Hold on. Let's do something before I start panicking. Let's give shout outs to my friends. So we'll start with Luna, because Luna was here. Bitch, you thought, I know. You were playing Devour. Oh my god. And then let's shout out Alexia, who made my emotes. And who's absolutely wonderful. And then Colleen. Oops. And then finally, I know he's lurking, but let's shout out Lars. There we go. I'm done with the shout outs. But thank you guys for being here. Gamers, gals, unite. I know, no panis. Yeah, bitch, you thought. Like, this guy, he's so condescending. He acts like he's like some kind of, you know, authority figure to her, Aloy. I got like a blank here. And I'm like, dude, you just have like a focus like I do. So please don't, you know, patronize
down.
me.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila.
That's us.
All the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare.
Oh.
I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
But it's red.
Identiscan.
Boog. He sounded like
Genetic
Vin
profile
Diesel.
confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. Malfunction.
Oh no,
Malfunction.
no, no.
Kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
Do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure.
Oh, fuck,
Emergency
really?
venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
Vent this bitch.
Ugh!
I underestimated you. See, by now,
Am I gonna get killed? No. No. Everybody knows.
You can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
I saw you, Boog. I'm just like in the middle of a cutscene and I was like distracted. How are you, Jay? Welcome, welcome. Hi, hi. Sounded like Vin Diesel. I know he's like, but and he's also like, you know, he has a shaven head, so it fits. It fits. Alexia, Boo, Colleen, how are y'all? Doing well, doing well. Yeah, doing well. I've been working, running like errands and stuff, so I hope you're doing well as well. Yeah, well as well. Whatever. Like, excuse my French. But yeah, welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Now we're gonna like do this big ass quest, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get company in a minute. So let's get ready.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Fuck, I got
Zero
scared.
Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps.
Yeah, it looks like
Have a look around.
it was where people were probably like welcomed in. Stream Element is being drunk again. Let's listen to that or read it. What is this? Give it to me. Another incident. Lounge staff. From lounge staff to admin, another incident. This morning's unfortunate incident with Dr. Popovich is another example of reception's need for additional support. We appreciate that Zero Dawn is an immensely complicated project, but as the staff who serve on the front line, we're tired of being neglected. As we have already requested, we need human translators, fluent in Polish, for example, security staff who can subdue enraged embryologists, for example, and dermal sedatives to calm persons who are screaming in Polish while hurling chairs and vases at reception staff, for example. Yes, most of the candidates are reasonably calm and well behaved, but we need help handling the exceptions to that rule. Please respond. Well, even in the future, you know, customer service sucks. And clients are being Karens. And basically we told everybody that we were down here like snooping around. can I read that? We need support too. Oh my goodness. Everybody's like, hi. We need help. We need support too. Reception staff continues to require additional support managing zero down candidates when they arrive at the facility. Many are frightened or confused. Some are highly agitated. These are not the sort of persons who are accustomed to having information withheld from them. At minimum, we need human translators. The line bots are not sufficient and mild sedative for the extreme cases. Any and all support would be welcome. Perhaps you could start by responding to one of these emails. Oh, they're being passive aggressive. That's no good. Are we gonna get, like...
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
Smaller room.
I don't think the snacks and beverages survived the apocalypse, but thanks.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
We'll do in a minute. Soundproofing. Okay, there's a lot of text data points here, so sorry, not sorry for the sound of my beautiful voice reading to y'all. Lounge staff, admin, soundproofing. Would it be possible to improve the soundproofing between VR1 and the lounge area? Most of the candidates stay quiet during the presentation, but the ones who scream or sob can be plainly heard by candidates waiting their turn in the lounge. Just a thought. Yeah, that's probably not the best selling point, right? Oh, let me get that loot.
Got too much already.
And we already got some loot. Okay, what is this one? Restock or else. For the 5th time, please restock the lounge's selection of herbal teas. If I have to listen to one more egghead throw a tantrum because we're out of the organic cucumber mint or blackberry sage varietals, I am going to lose it. Please respond. And this time, no tempest in a teapot or steep the man jokes, okay? Oh my god. People. I feel sorry for these people. Like, dealing with customers on a daily, like, just on the regular is bad. But people that are, you know, frightened or just upset would be even worse.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
Oh.
ED01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Oh, we're watching a movie, guys.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them. And they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super weapons program. And it will not save us. Nothing will save us.
Oh! No.
Here's why.
I knew it.
By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable.
Holy shit.
No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months.
Fuck.
Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason.
Oh my god.
To buy time for you and the work you will do here. 0 Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Hack it out. Well,
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
okay, guys, what the fuck? What the fuck? Well, I knew it, but hi, hopefully sorry about, you know, the delayed answer, but we're having a lot of cutscenes tonight and there's a lot to take in. Absolutely. No problem. Have a good lurk. I know you're probably working, so thank you for being here no matter what. But yeah, it's a lot, guys. Like, oh my goodness. Like, the fact that, well, I knew that we talked about it before, right? So that they had only 16 months and then everything would be, you know, obliterated, dead, whatever. But yeah, how are they gonna stop? How did they stop the virus in the machines? And I'm assuming. Thank you for the fart, Jay. I appreciate it. I hope it felt good. I hope you got some release out of that. Thank you, Colleen, for farting. Thank you guys for all your farts.
Castrals. They got in. Through the vents.
Where?
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Oh, they're there.
If it moves, kill it.
What is this place? Tomb?
Oh shit, people. They're good luck farts. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it. All my life I wanted to fart on cue and now I can. You're welcome. The things I would do for y'all. Okay, so basically the bad guys came in. They found a way in. So let's see where they are. Okay, one of them is here. Over there. Let's get the fire arrows. Fart. Now we need a big boy fart command. What is this? What do you mean? Die! Yes! Critical hit!
Here's my foe.
There we go.
We're too close to let tribal primitives stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
I don't know. Sorry, Silence. I was busy killing people. So you have to wait a little bit more. Just like ginormous farts. I mean, just as usual, exactly. I was gonna say, like, y'all know it. Like, we're always killing people here. Why? Oh no, I don't want to use that. Oh, okay. I don't have enough of that. I should have used traps. That was dumb of me. Mary be killing people. I know, especially in this game. Okay, there's a lot of... There's a door over there. Okay, there's a lot of data points to listen to here. So hopefully... Hey! Can I get the rest? No, okay, that's the same thing as before. Am I going in the right direction? Probably not, but I want to see where it goes first. Okay, let's not go there. Let's finish exploring this place, like the rooms. There was a lot of stuff to listen to. And then we'll be good to go. But yeah, I don't want to use like fart noises, because I know some people don't like it, like are legitimately disgusted by that. So I just don't want to like trigger some people, whatever. But just, you know, writing down fart noises is funny, you know, so yeah, let's keep it, you know, funny, but okay. Why?
Is accurate, yes.
So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people, they feed off them?
Not just people. All organic matter.
Every living thing dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel.
In a word, yes.
Who did this? Pharaoh?
Yeah, Pharaoh.
Asshole. Is he here?
This guy is like Irish or Scottish.
Tell him Tom Pike wants a word. Now, get off! Get off!
Oh, they're brawling.
You get Ted Pharaoh in here!
Yeah, that wasn't fun. Okay, what else? Travis State.
Want to discuss? Oof. So, Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bible serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but
okay, yeah.
she did use her words. There was always end times this and
yeah, like a fire, yeah.
Sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke
a tobacco cigarette?
Oh wow.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malkeet was me, don't mind admitting. Been plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty too.
Okay, they're
But I kept
hiring
their zag.
Zing to their zag.
How'd you finger me?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me.
Oh my goodness, dude.
I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place. You know, blood coffee, conflict cappuccino.
Who the fuck is this?
Tate, I'm clearing you to proceed. Just go.
Okay, so they were hiring like mercenaries, I think. It feels like that's what they were doing. Brad and Dak.
You previously worked for Pharaoh Automated Systems.
On the chariot line self-replication routines.
Okay.
I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought...
A rendition?
I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since...
Oh, he feels...
Since,
Would you like to take a moment?
He feels
No,
responsible.
I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all.
No, there's no way to undo it all.
I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but Ted could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of creation, that first test run.
Oh, I
Saw
see.
they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light. There were no limits. God, there were no limits.
This guy really doesn't feel good about working for Ted Pharaoh. Ron Felder.
Look, let's cut the mystery.
Aerospace engineer.
It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since 57? That went nowhere real slow, and you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save?
Okay.
The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources.
This guy is panicking.
Even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right?
If you could try to remain calm.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am.
Crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off.
Medical.
This guy definitely has a lot of panic inside him, which is understandable. Like, what would you say if we told you that, you know, everybody's gonna die and the world's gonna go extinct? So let's re-tag it. Warfare Specialist, NAC.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate.
Oh, yeah.
Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
Okay, it's basically
You've had
just
considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it.
oh yay.
Continue to face this horror, even
Nothing
though the
here.
challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation
I'd go
was
riot.
correct.
I know, I
As
would.
your General
Oh,
Harris said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
am I frozen? I would riot too. Apparently, there were riots in the game. Like, they say that people were rioting and stuff. So it makes sense, right? And I like that they have different, how can I say, like testimonies from different people from any, you know, type of employment. It's interesting. Okay, what is this one? Suzanne Alpert, PhD Environmental Reclamation.
Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Oh yeah, she's French.
What were you thinking about, Doctor?
nothing the General said. Not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring
It makes
victory
sense.
can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
It makes sense. If you destroy the ecosystem, like the trees, you know, the animals, fauna, flora, like we wouldn't have any more air and there wouldn't be anything to, you know, change the CO2 into oxygen and nitrogen and, you know, like sustain the earth as it is. So slowly everything else will be impacted and die from that. So it's just a matter of, you know, it's a chain reaction. Did someone say paninis? I wish we said paninis. Paninis are good. Consular guidelines. No, oh, it's a written one. Okay, so let me read it really quickly. For debriefing after presentation 1, candidates must be allowed to ask questions and be given the necessary time to fully absorb the information they have received. It is important to be aware that candidates have just been exposed to triggers for severe mental and emotional trauma. Do not assume silence or outward calmness indicates acceptance. Exactly. That's what we were, listening to. Like, different people had different types of reaction. And even though these people were like mercenaries or PhD or scientists, or like, there was a fucking like space engineer that was panicking. Like, everyone can have different reaction to these kind of, upsetting news. It is essential to stress that all other options for combating the Pharaoh plague and preserving the continuation of human life have been considered and found unworkable. Communicate this fact calmly but clearly and firmly. Familiarize yourself with data on the catastrophic environmental impact of nuclear engagements versus the swarm, Addendum B1, and unfeasibility of maintaining life in orbital, lunar, or undersea structures, Addenda C1, C2, C3, so that you can counter candidates' objections in depth. No, I don't want to live undersea. That is called Bioshock, and no. If a candidate asks for time alone to review supplementary information, allow this without hesitation. Be sure to inform security personnel so the candidate can be monitored for attempts at self-harm. Totally. Makes sense. Candidates should only be cleared to proceed to presentation 2 if you believe their mental state is sufficiently stable. Note that real-time support will be available via your focus. Security and medical crisis teams are, and data is corrupted. I think these people are being recruited to be either duplicated as clones, because we saw that she is a clone of Elizabeth Sobek, so I feel like it's not that they're like trying to do some engineering, they will try to repopulate the earth with some kind of like in vitro babies.
There is some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things?
I know that there's already a lot to take in.
In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm, the Pharaoh plague? I understand it is terrible. But it really cannot be stopped? Why tell us this? There are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already. It is for nothing? We will all die?
Yeah, basically that's it, ma'am.
I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't make sense to me.
You were brought here because of your skills.
That's what I thought. Yeah, they were chosen specifically.
I am an art historian. I know Dutch masters, Japanese calligraphy, Gerhard Richter. What does that matter now?
So they would probably store their knowledge somewhere. That's what I'm thinking. The world would blow up if there were another me running around. Yeah, but the thing is, Jay, you wouldn't be here. Like, they would duplicate you, but then you would be dead by the time, they would bring you back into the world. So we should be safe. It's like time travel. Never more than, you cannot have two at the same time in one space.
Initiating playback.
Oh, another cutscene.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist.
That's my clone. Or I'm the clone.
What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness.
Nice. That's what I thought.
At its core, it would need a true AI.
Oh no, an AI.
Trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake. Each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities.
Hephaestus.
And that's just the start.
I don't like this.
We don't have to build the entire system.
Poseidon, Aether, Demeter.
Is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how
Hades,
all these pieces that you'll be working on fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about. And build the
Minerva,
to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries.
Holy shit.
From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas.
That's fucking insane, guys.
From cryopreserved seed stocks. To rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo. The vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing.
0 plus 315 years. So that's where we are.
But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real. The whole Earth destroyed.
Well.
Then remade?
Yes. By a machine.
I am shook.
A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this.
Okay, I'm gonna catch up on on chat.
But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia.
I saw it.
How did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me?
Because it's a virus.
Apollo, the archive of knowledge. What happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
We gonna fight some more people? Because I'm down to fight some people now, you know? I like killing people. Allô Seb, oui, ça va bien. Merci d'être là. Ça va, ça va. Je suis dans le jeu. Oui, je suis à peu près aux 2/3. Comme là, c'est genre, c'est vraiment la grosse mission. Genre là, je viens d'apprendre comme tout ce qui vient de se passer dans le jeu. Genre, pourquoi, là. Le pourquoi du comment, genre, de ton cousin de la fesse gauche. Basically. Jay, like, yeah. But guys, this is like a lot to take in. That's what she said. But Yeah, it's oh, are there enemies? I'm not checking. Go to processing. Okay, where are we? Go to central projects. So basically, they created a seed that was managed by an AI.
Confinement block inaccessible.
And that was managing like a bunch of other AIs to make sure that all the not Lars. Well, thank you, Lars, for the Chrissy wake up call, because unfortunately these people never woke up. So let's give F's in the chat for these people who never woke up. Make your selection. You're now in possession of information regarding the true nature and purpose of Project Zero Dawn, classified far above top secret. As such, we regret that you cannot be allowed to leave this facility. Also, basically, when you're stuck in here. So it's like, sorry, bitch. Now we are kidnapping you forever. There are 3 options available to you at this point. Please consider each carefully. Trained counselors are standing by to assist you in making your choices. Did you have a good Overwatch game, Lars? Participation. Assigned to a sub-project team based on your area of expertise, you should be aware that the way forward will be difficult and the project's outcome is uncertain. You will be expected to work a minimum of 80 hours per week. What the fuck? But I mean, you don't have anything else to do, so yeah, why not, right? And anyway, we're all gonna die in 16 months. So, you can work until the end. Your communication with family members will be strictly limited and monitored in real time. Upon successful completion of the project, you and your immediate family or 2 persons of your choosing will be transferred to the Elysium sealed habitat to live out the remainder of your natural lives. That's really, really depressing. I'm sorry. Could you imagine being stuck with like 2 people for the rest of your life? Indefinite detention. Should you choose to decline participation in Project Zero Dawn, you will be confined indefinitely. You will be given 48 hours to reconsider, after which your decision to refuse participation will be considered irrevocable. Every reasonable effort will be made to make your term of confinement as comfortable as possible, but you will not be permitted contact with the outside world, and death within 18 months due to the Pharaoh Plague is inevitable. That's really grim. When the Zero Dawn facility is abandoned, detainees who wish not to opt for medical euthanasia will be released. Well, it's like, good luck, bitch. Fend for yourself in the world with a machine. Medical euthanasia. Ooh, not nice either. The information you have just received understandably calls into question the purpose of continuing to live. If you would prefer to end your life at this point, pain-free medical euthanasia is available. A 48-hour waiting period is required, during which time you may instead opt for participation or confinement. Please notify a counselor when you are ready to make your choice, or if you have further questions. That's, oh man, that's really like, but I can understand like these things, but this is like, it's really bad when you think of it. Is it still long? Debriefing after presentation 2. It is vitally important that candidates choose to participate in Project Zero Dawn voluntarily and knowingly, without additional coercion and without valued judgment on the part of the counselor. Confirm for candidates that they were selected due to their skill sets and accomplishments. Emphasize that their dedicated participation in Zero Dawn is as an opportunity to respond actively in the face of an overwhelming threat. Candidates may question the fairness of their selection, validate such objections as normal, even admirable responses, emphasize the value of candidates' expertise to the future, not just of humanity, but terrestrial life as a whole. Likewise, candidates may balk at the morality of extending their lifespans and those of loved ones beyond 0 day, validate their hesitation, and acknowledge that while the reward of Elysium is not fair, it will be earned. if possible, redirect their ethical misgivings towards greater commitment to the project. When candidates challenge the plausibility of Project Zero Dawn, permit them to review Dr. Sobek's presentation as many times as they wish and allow access to supplemental articles G01 through P20. Allowed them to suspend the interview to fully process this documentation. A significant minority of candidates will elect for medical euthanasia. It is important to receive this decision kindly and without judgment. Advise them of the 48-hour waiting period during which counselors will be available to discuss their decision. Emphasize that euthanasia will not occur without repeated consent when the procedure is scheduled to take place. No one will be euthanized against her or his will. Candidates who elect indefinite detention must be informed that they have 48 hours to reverse their decision, after which, and then it's corrupted. Okay, that's a lot of reading. But at the same time, it's really interesting, like, to understand what the fuck is going on, you know? Okay, there's one here. Oh, Brad Endak, formerly of FAS.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the
opportunity
to rebuild what
that's the guy who was like very feeling guilty. Oh no, and then it didn't. It cut. Okay, so let's start again.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
No, but he feels guilty.
Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told us that we're cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. Better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. It's just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of duty. I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard, to earn this for my family.
Where is this? Okay, it's the other side.
I never thought that there could be atonement.
What is this? Is it like a detainment cell? Okay, so basically this was the guy. Hi, Waco. How are you? Welcome, welcome. This was the guy who was feeling super guilty about, you know, him working for Pharaoh, working for, you know, engineering the machines, blah, blah, blah. So, of course, he wants to atone. And he accepts the proposition of, you know, like working for them until they will die. Was there something else here that I could... Yeah, there's something here. Stranded shackles. Hey, shackles, you know, let's get nasty in here. No. But I don't think that's a good kind of nasty. Did you have a good day, Waco? Okay, there was another one here. I think... No, two. Okay. This is... Who is this? Ron Felder.
See to make sure I behave this time?
Oh yeah, that's the aerospace engineer. That's the Panis guy.
Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted? Yeah, I like that word.
That vein pumping in his forehead. I thought you people were just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project. But now I can see it's worse.
This guy is like,
Sobek is a total
kill me now.
A dangerous fantasist. He's kind of blue skying. It's
Jesus doesn't exist, but
sorry we wasted each other's time.
You can't leave.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Sorry.
Everything you're talking about here isn't possible.
Man, this guy.
You read the documents regarding your options.
I've seen enough. I'm getting out of here. What did you don't get your hands up.
Oh, and now he discovers that he can't leave ever. Getting a couple of things done. Wanted to jump in and lurk for a bit while I finish. No problem. Thank you for jumping in. I appreciate it. Had a great day. I had an okay day. Been doing a lot of running around like a headless chicken, basically. But I'm here. I'm playing this game. I'm so excited to know more. We literally like got the big reveal about what Zero Dawn is, and I love it. I'm loving it. I'm like I'm enjoying it so much. But there's a lot of reading and listening to grasp what is going on. But have a good lurk, and I'll be here. Who is this? Oh, that's the French lady.
If you're still nauseous.
No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue.
There was a box.
I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this. But the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No. Life doesn't always find a way to keep going.
Life finds a way.
Comes back. Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo. Like Timo. Like us. That's our reward? A buried city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock?
Yeah, basically.
Together with your loved ones in safety.
I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family?
I'm afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium are sterilized.
Oh!
A habitat capable of sustaining a starting base of 2,000 individuals for up to 100 years is a huge challenge, Dr. Alpert. If the population grows instead of diminishes, everyone will be dead inside 30 years.
I knew it.
I know, but
I just couldn't bring myself to say the words.
oh my goodness.
Finish it. Medical euthanasia.
Oh my god. I knew it.
I just want it over.
I see. Protocols require a 48-hour waiting period, after which...
Okay. Love a game with a great story. Be right back. No problem. Have a good lurk. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I like that we saw the different outcomes depending on the people. Like, not all of them chose something. But we got, like, one of each. You know, like the detention one, the acceptance, and the medical euthanasia one. Let's open this door. I'm wondering, are we gonna fight someone soon? I'm like, can we fight? Oh. And here I am, like... So basically, Project Zero Dawn is like a GEC in... Intruder. Oh, shit!
They know I'm here now.
In Fallout lore. And oh, let's use this. Wait. No? Come back. Okay, we got one. One human kill. But now I can pick it up. Ah, how do you like that? Well, well, well. They tried, they fucked around and they found out. Oh, there's another one here. Nice. Okay, which one is it? Tom Page.
I hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past.
No, that's true.
So the idea of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it? A complete horror show. We have no right to take a best guess at this stuff. But the alternative? Nothingness. For there to have been all this and then nothing. And with Charles Ronson running the show, I respect him. He's got a passion to him. He's hot-blooded. So I said I'll do it. I'll put my all into this, literally. When the project is done, I'll take the medical option, thank you. Counsel said I might change my mind. I told him that he didn't know me very well then. For life's sake, I'll do the dirty work.
I like that he wants to work on it, but then he wants to...
I'm an outdoors man.
Yeah.
Never did like the feel of solid state lighting on my skin. And a wee bit of a claustrophobe anyway.
It's okay. I can respect that. That's Travis. That's the
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back
that's
in the day,
the mercenary guy.
I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D.
Ah, shit. I canceled it. Whatever. Anything on this other side? I don't think he's got a lot of interesting stuff compared to the other ones. But maybe we should listen to it after.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm?
Maybe a bit of both.
Because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Souvet? Christina Souvet?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the new materialists. But he once attended one of my talks.
I've done this before.
Another unfair chance.
Need my focus.
Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. Knowing it's not fair, not at all. But for the sake of my family.
Oh, I don't need... Oh, I already have them all. All the traps.
Alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future, not perish into oblivion. This opportunity, I must do this.
Okay, let's restart the mercenary guy.
Lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day. I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's
Code
own budget thrown at a
Nexus.
kid playing with a hologram sculptor. Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature.
Another one of these.
Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural.
There's a part missing.
Zero dawn? No,
Maybe
ma'am.
there's a storage
That
area
ain't.
nearby.
Heck, it's so unnatural
Okay.
to be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too. Just one. Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate.
This guy, he's like working her.
18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn. Sign me
I
up.
knew it. Secure encryption port with holographic display. Data shows required settings for nearby hololocks. I see. And we probably have to listen to this to learn where it is.
I'm done with Brett's incompetence,
Yeah.
okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes.
Okay.
If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Does that mean that we have, if it's backwards, do I have to do the opposite of each of these? Yeah, I think that's it. So if it says left, let's put it right. B clockwise. Which B? B. Let's try this. Up, so it should be down. And then left, so it's right. And then down, so it's up. It's already up. And then it's right, so should turn it left. Is it gonna work? It's not working. Or is it this one? This one is the opposite. Is this it? Oh, is this the code that I was supposed to do first? Okay, let's see. Up. Let's put it up. Then this one is left. Down. Right and up. Let's right. No, that's left. Right and up. I don't know. I actually absolutely don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I'm not. Unless it's like up, down. Okay, up, left, down, right. Up, left, down, right, up. Okay, wait. Let's see. Can I? Still nothing. Okay, wait. Do I need the missing piece first? Okay, no, we have to do the code first. And nothing here. Okay, so if it's... Layla? You're snoring. Let's listen to this again.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Unless this one is reversed. Like... does it... Yeah, okay, I see. Down... and then left. I don't know if I should have started over there, but let's see. And then up. I didn't press the right button, but it's okay. We're gonna get it. And then right and down. Right. And then down. Is this it? Still nothing. Unless I start over here. Yeah, these ones are not... There's one missing too. Oh, it's up here. Okay, is there a way to climb up? That's probably why it's not working. I see there's a rail over there, but can I jump up here? Or is it... How can I climb up there? Oh. Is this it? Give me access to the second floor. Is there, like a... not stairs, but... maybe a ladder somewhere. Because I see it's up here. So yeah, there's one missing. How can we climb up there? Oh, do we have to go here? No, it doesn't make any sense. Do I have to jump on the other side? Hold on. Let's see. Okay, we were here. Can I jump on in the middle here? No. I feel though it's like down there. Can I jump up here? No. And it's not over there. Is there another, like, tunnel we can travel through? Yeah, because there's no way we can go up, and there's no stairs here. Unless... No, I can't. There's no, like... Nothing to grasp onto. No, I know I saw this. And there's something missing, but it's up here. Unless we do this one and then it will unlock something else. Okay, let's do it as it's supposed to be. Up. And then left. And then down and right.
Done.
Okay.
I should check the door nearby.
So it was really just like what was written. And I was looking for another solution, but it wasn't it. Anyone here? This is really like... I can't believe that all... You know, there's like ice or it just got abandoned. It's very sad in a way. Oh, and here it is. Finally. Okay, now we're gonna get like the missing piece.
Found one. Looks intact.
And then what's this? It's a supply crate. Nice. Anything else? No. Okay, these are the weapons that I've abandoned. Can I just like jump? There we go. Nice. Okay, that's the missing piece.
Now let's get that door open.
And this one is opposite. It's inverted. So let's do this. So down. Oh no, 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 no. And then left. And then up, right, up, right. So which is clockwise. And then last one is down again.
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Nice. Do I have enough of everything? I think I do, but let's make sure. Okay, what door? Oh, that's the other door. I'm like, no, we went there. That's the one.
No space.
Okay, I'm still full here. Oh, yay, of course.
Eclipse. They're here.
We're gonna fight some more people.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Did they see me? Well, avoiding contact? Who is she? I don't know her. Okay, let's tag them. Your mom.
Just like we introduced.
Burn, baby, burn. There we go. Oh, he's still alive.
Or not.
No. No. Where did they come from?
Let shadow enfold you.
Oh. Haha. Oh.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Well, thank you for the guns. Okay, let's see what we have here.